Ever heard of this, guys? That good bread is the most fundamentally satisfying of all food. And with good bread and fresh butter comes with the greatest of feast. You guys ever get this feeling that you need something warm and fuzzy to open the gates of your appetite, and its smell is able to bring a heartwarming smile to your face? Bread is the ultimate choice for this. Today, Neko-san found us a perfect place for bread. As you can see right here, the line is forming, and standing between me right here, just a couple of feet, meters, wingspan, humans, or whatever metric system you want to use away from the grand prize. Today is big, guys. Real big, I'm telling you. Maybe the biggest. Not capping here. I promise, no cap. Did you know that here in Japan, 2011 marks the first time in Japanese history that a household over here spent more on bread products than rice? And just in Tokyo alone, there are more than 1,300 bakeries around serving up different bread wonders. With that many bakeries out here in Tokyo, why exactly are we here then, you might wonder? That's because of this man right here, Mr. Shuichi Osawa. And he is a bad man, and is no ordinary baker. Mr. Shuichi Osawa is the first Japanese to win the Mondial du Pain World Bread Championship, the World Cup, Super Bowl, Champions League, Wimbledon, Worlds for Bread. That's right, the most prestigious bread competition in the world. And yep, we are here at the gym, bakery of the final boss of bread. Look at this, guys, home of the bread champion of the world. Look at the awesome bread selection, guys. Come on, look at that. Wonderful, isn't it? Perfect there. Look at all these awesome creation. Look at that. Ooh. And here is probably the savory part. It just looks so delicious, isn't it? The baguette, cheese and ham. A Halloween special. I believe this is a matcha flavor hard bread. And here we have sesame. Yeah, sesame. Look at that. Unique creations all around. And this is your baguette. Look at that. With extreme skills, precision, timing, efficiency, creating the world champion bread. Alright, we got our bread. These are the four that Neko-san has chosen for us. I'm not so sure what they are. Probably, okay, let's go with this one first here. I'm not so sure what this is. I'm really excited to see what this is. Ooh, I saw cheese, isn't it? This is the today's cream pan. Look at that. Look at the amount of almonds that they pleasantly blessed us with. Look at the sugar coating. Look at the, is that custard? Oh my goodness. Oh, first of all, the bread is really soft and fluffy. You know, there's actually walnuts on the bread. Look at that. The amount of walnut that they gave is so much through the entire bread. A healthy portion of it, very consistent. Now, the most important thing, which is actually the custard. Today's cream pan, the main actor of that. Look at the custard here. Ooh, it's cold, and not only that, the flavor is thick and fresh. Oh my goodness, creamy. Ooh, the sweetness from the vanilla just radiates through the entire custard. Wonderful. Oh, I need to stress one thing, which is the bread in no way clashes with the flavor of the custard. Actually complements and actually boosts the flavor of the custard even more. This is a surprising thing actually, because usually with a custard kind of bread combination, usually the bread will have a sour aftertaste, and that actually ruins the custard. But this particular bread, oh my goodness, actually complements and even boosts the sweetness and the vanilla side of the custard to the maximum. The egginess of the custard is what you can taste in this. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, now we're going to go for the second one. I'm not so sure what is in store for us. Let's see. Oh, I have this. Looks really small though. Okay, let's see. This is the olive and cheese. Look at that. As you can see, the olives on the inside. Looks wonderful, isn't it? And not just that, in this very small particular baguette, oh, look at that. Well baked, very crispy out on the outside. It's not flaky at all. No. I'm very surprised how much crunch this thing packed here. I mean, from the outside, it doesn't really look so crunchy, but the top is really so well baked such that it's so crunchy on the top. And you enter the bread, it is so soft and fluffy. Woo! The olives actually provide a hint of saltiness, a vinegarish type of taste to the bread, gives flavor and texture and depth to the entire bread. Right, the cheese can be found at the top. All right, that gives us the light kind of like a mac and cheese type of feel that is going on here. Slight feeling of that. What? I'm so astounded by this. It looks really simple from the outside, but so much is packed inside this particular bread right here. Look at how fluffy it is on the outside. Wonderful, look at that. Look at the pockets. My goodness, completely filled. No emptiness on the inside. It's not hollow, it's filled to the brim, to the max. And this actually gives it the fluffiness needed, or the chewiness, and outside the crunchiness. Wonderful, the trifecta effect. Crunchiness, chewiness, and fluffiness. Wonderful. Oh, what's this? The first two has just been a stunner. Let's hope this continues. We're on a good streak here. Oh. Oh. This is the ham and cheese. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the cheese and ham. Oh. My goodness. Actually, it looks so beautiful. I don't even want to eat this. Look at the amount of cheese. Look at that. Look at the cheese together with the ham. This is probably the most beautiful ham cheese I ever saw. Mind blown. I'm not so sure, but the ham looks like prosciutto ham. It looks really crunchy on the outside, isn't it? Look at that. Looks really, really crunchy on the outside. Oh, the Camembert cheese actually gives the bread depth. Oh, just nice, the cheesiness. The cheesiness just permeates through the entire piece that I just chewed on. Natural creaminess to entire bread, and then afterwards the saltiness from the ham. Oh, a wonderful savory delight. The baguette bread is just delicious, crunchy on the outside, hard on the outside. For those who like hard bread, this is your bread. And inside is just soft. Oh. Look, even the pigeons are coming here. Okay, this is the last one right here. Let's hope this is a great finale. I believe this is the Almond Ragas. Oh, look at that. Really small piece here. But look really delicious. What a delight. Can you guys see the sugar coating on the top? It looks like sugar coating. It could be honey as well, I'm not so sure. No, it's pretty small. It actually shaped like a leaf over here if you notice. Pretty interesting shape. Also, according to Neko-san, this is the staff recommendation for the day itself. So I'm really looking forward towards it. Shall we, guys? The almond on the top with the syrup, that one, yes, pretty explainable. But what is inside here is really unique. There is actually raisins on the inside, and the texture on the inside actually made me feel like I'm eating a fruit cake. This is really unique. I discovered something as well. There's actually walnuts on the inside. I think you can see from here, the walnuts from the inside. Look at that. That's walnut, isn't it? Wonderful. At the top, I can safely say it's actually honey-coated almonds. Wonderful there. Provide a very rich, and deep flavor. Now, this is the thing that really I'm so fascinated by. I never expected to taste like a cake, much more like a fruit cake. Oh my goodness, what a concept right here, and the intention of this particular piece. No wonder it's the staff recommendation. Outstanding. Guys, I am completely stunned by this. What? I never imagined a bread could taste on such a level. It's such exquisite level. I cannot even call it like a fundamental thing that you see every day or taste every day, because this is just so right at the top. It's like the pinnacle of bread, the pinnacle of how a bread can taste, should taste, and will taste like. Oh my goodness. I actually tasked Neko-san to choose because the selection is just so many over there in the shop. And there is something that I can actually check off my list, or if it's even there on my list at the first place, which is I actually tasted bread from a world champion. Marvelous here. Wonderful. Oishi. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, do like and subscribe it. Also, do follow us on Instagram as well. Thank you so much.